know, I've been forever. And she's like, we ain't do show.
I know.
So
I'm
finally,
excited.
it's
I'm really
happening.
excited about
And
it.
I really get to hear and see what is the question. Black Angel, MC Stealth. Who are you?
You have to have a bunch. You know, you have to have like a few monikers. So it's Black Angel, aka MC Stealth, aka Lady Deathstrike. You don't know about that one yet. So it's like you're gonna have a lot of like.
So are they all different personas?
They're slightly different. So like MC Stealth is rap, like harder rap, you know, and then Black Angel is more of like, if I go to like jazz or like a soul, like, you know, places where it's like we don't want to hear a lot of rap as traditionally known. So we, you know, that's the mixing it up.
Sing.
Yeah, that's more of a singy situation. And then Lady Deathstrike's more of a like freestyle artist kind of situation. Though everything I generally do in my sets are freestyle. She's like the battle rap kind of.
So it's majority freestyle?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have like an album that's gonna be coming out in December. Hopefully.
What's it called?
Oh my gosh. Right now we're linked to the Death of a Star, Birth of a Cell, and it's got like which is like the two are the same. Like when you look at them microscopically. So if you see the death of a star as it goes in the universe, or the birth of a cell as it is in humanity, they are identical.
Same.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So but you know, also you have to find shorter things too, because everybody's like kind of flash. So, you know, that is liable to change, but, no, that's it.
What's with this all freestyle? Why?
It's just it's what I love to do. The album, like, the songs that I do are the same choruses and everything, but just for now, it's like, it's easier to connect with people when you kind of come out of what you've just done and take that and play that, as opposed to what you've written maybe like 6 months ago and you're not in the exact same place. Like, the words are new and the words are fresh, and they connect with people that way better.
So when you record, you're freestyling as you're recording?
Yeah, and then I go back and listen to it, and that's what I would do.
Memorize it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, is that jazz influenced? You know, like Ornette Coleman and those guys that did that, more anthologies, like, let's just play.
It has the old jazz jam idea set. Like, you know, like you just go in a room and you listen to it, and whatever you've been through that day, whatever you're feeling, like the blues, like all just kind of comes out. But then at the same time, it's like, you know, even it's more modern than that, because, you know, it's the same, like, I guess, process of ciphers.
Yeah.
You know, so that's where the hip hop comes in. Like, you know, the singing and the things I do like that are very jazz, blues inspired, and then the hip hop is ciphery, like what you would hear, you know, outside, you know, maybe on the stoop.
How long have you been doing this?
Technically, before I really knew that I was really into rap, I've been doing it my whole life. Like, you know, wake up, do some rhymes, people be like, okay, that's cool. But like touring and doing stuff like that, it's only been like, it's been like 3.5 years now, but yeah, so it's crazy because I don't really think about it. But I started in 2010, so.
Touring, so you do a lot of shows?
Yeah, I do a show a month. You know, that's like below, like one show, and then like if it's steady, you know, 2 or 3, 4, 5.
How far? How far do you go?
The furthest I've been as of yet has just been like Florida, you know, like further south because I'm from Rock Hill. So. But, yeah.
You enjoy performing more or being on recording more?
Oh, I enjoy performing more. That's the whole freestyle thing, you know, it's just like, it's just so easy. And then recording is fun, but it's not the same, you know, it's not the same energy. It's hard to.
So who are we going to see tonight? We're seeing all of them, or we're seeing...
It's a Black Angel, probably mash up with like Stealth mostly. You know, it'll be probably more singing, but just because Hillary's doing her thing, and she's like more of a singer-songwriter, so I kind of want to make a like bridge, you know, between Hillary and, you know, Lane and Sebastian.
Is there one of those you enjoy being more than the other?
It just depends on the people. Like, if it's like kind of like a younger crowd, like a lot of, you know, like, you know, just hype, excited, then I like to be Stealth, because that's where she's kind of like, whatever, you know, raw. And then, like, it's easier to be Black Angel with the older, like, I'm not really trying to get out of my seat, but I will, maybe, kind of, you know, like, I'm just trying to chill, you know.
So for you, is this something you do have fun, or is it something you like to seriously, like, if you could career it, you do it, or it's not?
You know, it's what I want to do. It's like, I love doing it. Yeah, I'm totally
What's your next one?
Once I get the CD out, we make sure everything is, because I've been waiting so long to do a CD just because every time I do any type of mixing or production doesn't sound the way I want. People are like, that's good. But I'm like, that's not what I want it to sound like. So I've just been working really hard on getting it to sound like that. So after that, I'm booking shows like, I get offered shows, but I don't want to go to bigger shows like in Philly and like New York and stuff like that because I don't have like the product to offer. So sometimes people can't necessarily say, oh yeah, I want her because I've heard what she has, so I want them to be able to hear and kind of know what they're getting into.
But you're already getting offers.
Yeah, I've gotten, like a few offers, like for stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I know. And then I haven't been putting them off, but that's what I want, so.
Let's go, I'll pack my turntable.
Let's go. Let's take it to it. I mean, I'm down. I'm down to do it.
Take it every chance you get. And again, thanks for being here. So for people that don't know you, that don't know, like, what? And you were trying to convince somebody to say, you need to come see this girl. You need to come see it. What do I need to tell them? What do they need to do?
Basically, they'll like me. Just like me, hopefully, just as a person. And then they'll connect with me as an artist. Because I feel like a lot of times with the way I do things, I do pick up on crowd energy. So, like, how they feel, maybe what they've been through, too. Yeah. So, it's like, if you want somebody to connect with you, beyond just being on stage and like having a microphone, and this is what you want, you want to see this person. And even then, if you're not even trying to get like somebody all up in your mind, like Matrix style, like, just maybe like enjoy yourself. Like I have fun and I love it.
I will say you do that connecting thing well, because my first encounter with you, I had heard of you before, and I think come across some stuff online years ago. But I'm at a show, Chesky in Trial One or whatever. And you approached me like, hey, how you doing? So you had that friendly, outgoing thing.
Yeah, I love
so that goes for you. And that's what you transmit on stage, that same thing.
Yeah.
You're connecting with everybody out there.
Yeah, I love it. I love doing that. I just think, I remember like when I first started, just even going to shows and how awkward like it was for me to talk to people or even, tell people who I was in awe of, seeing them on stage, how much I liked them. And then I got to the point where I was like, they're people just like me, like I'm just a person who enjoys their music, and you're doing it to hear people say, like, I felt that, like, I got it, like, I really like it, so why wouldn't you go and talk to somebody? So the same applies now that I'm the person on stage, I say, you're here just trying to have a good time, why wouldn't you want to know the people that are trying to help you have a good time? So that's what I'm about.
Well, again, thanks for being here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Let's do some more shows.
We're going to do shows. It's going to be great. We're going to have a good time. Yeah, I love it.